A YouTuber goes to Japan and does something stupid? Where have I seen this one before? Mizkif, a massive Twitch streamer, has recently gotten backlash for hanging in Japan. This time it's not like Logan Paul. All he did was some pull-ups on a cherry blossom tree. Now, to be fair, cherry blossoms are very sacred in Japan and in their culture, and the tree itself is also very delicate. And to the locals, they said this act was very disrespectful, and the international viewers decided to jump on the hate train. The video itself just shows Mizkif and his friends doing some gymnastics and pull-ups on an actual cherry blossom tree. And me personally, I wouldn't have taken offense to it, but then they started fingering each other, and that's just like, come on, bro. Part of the reason why people were so upset is because the video shows petals being shook off the tree, and cherry blossoms are only in bloom for a short 2 weeks. So this is just ruining the experience for other people. Now, the video has since been deleted, showing that Mizkif at least feels a little bit bad about what he did. Kaho, or Kaho, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but she's a Japanese creator who's actually met Mizkif before, publicly criticized this behavior. She made a tweet where she expressed some personal disappointment and cultural frustration with Mizkif's actions. Essentially, her tweet said she saw the video and was so heartbroken that someone would perform such tomfoolery in Japan, especially someone she's met. That's it. That's the tweet. But she did leave a little goodie at the end of the tweet. She said, if you ever want to flex your muscles to show how much testosterone you've got, go touch your own wood. Now, that comment, and just being called out in general, made Mizkif allegedly message her, very angrily, making the drama all about him, and making him having a very self-centered thought process during the DMs. In these DMs, he just said me a lot and talked about what was happening with him, showing he was just very clearly self-centered. And Kaho also leaked the messages, further fueling the criticism here, and Mizkif ended up deleting messages, but luckily Kaho did have screenshots.
Are you shitting on him? Because he sent me a personal message. Yeah, shitting on me. Yes, that's why. And it's all about me. There are like 3 me in 3 sentences.
And proof of them. Now, because Kaho leaked DMs, a lot of Mizkif's fans started attacking her and just being very toxic because she was attacking their favorite creator. She then accused Mizkif of not telling his community to stand down, which he didn't do, and then the community's behavior worsened over time, and it just created a long cycle of harassment. Now, Mizkif did make a public apology with a tweet where he said, essentially, I'm sorry for doing this, and please don't do it yourself. He also added at the end of the tweet, please do not attack anyone for criticizing him. I am okay with the criticism and understand it was wrong. Now, why would you say that if you went into the DMs of the lady and said, do you know what you've done to me for calling me out? Anyway, to me, this tweet just reads like corporate mumbo jumbo, cover your ass because you're getting canceled shit. It is what it is, but like, bro, come on now. Other content creators criticized Mizkif for his endeavors in Japan. They said, like controversial figures before, like Johnny Smalley and Logan Paul, content creators and streamers are continuously going to Japan and treating it like it's an amusement park rather than a country. Because yeah, going and doing pull-ups on a tree is the same as recording a dead body and throwing Pokeballs at people. To be critical of Mizkif, the dude's 30 and he's climbing trees and shit. Like, I don't really care about climbing trees, but you should know better about the sacred shit in a country. Now, if we go to our good friends at Reddit, they gave Mizkif a big old downvote. They said his behavior was culturally ignorant and very self-absorbed. Some Redditors also highlighted Mizkif has a history of disrespectful behavior abroad. They have mixed takes on Kaho's role in this drama. Some praised her, said it was good to call her out, but somehow people said she escalated the situation unnecessarily. All she did was say he disrespected Japanese culture, and then he ran into her DMs crying. Wow. Mizkif has other allegations because apparently his org, OTK, tried to suppress a lot of the criticism through takedowns. Good going, Mizkif. That's how you'll silence them. No, a lot of the Western fans tried to argue, saying, it's just a tree. I said that too. A lot of the Japanese users added, it's more symbolic value for the tree. Cherry blossoms symbolize impermanence and beauty, not just foliage. Another counter argument Westerners had and Mizkif fans were, there's Japanese creators partaking in the pull-ups, but only Mizkif really got the heat here. And yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Like, he probably should still know better, but bro, he literally has people from Japan helping him and doing it with him encouraging him. That's yikes. Ooh, yikes. I think the reason this was such a big deal wasn't because he climbed the tree, but it was just a bigger picture. The incident's being seen as a larger trend of Western influencers and how they act in Japan. It's bringing up suggestions that Japan might need to regulate tourists and their behavior more tightly, and it also raises the question about influencers and their accountability and their cultural respect. Is this an honest mistake, or is this part of a bigger issue that's plaguing Japan?
In 3 sentences. Yeah. So
Why did fucking... What was that fucking...
I was like, I was